Hello there everybody and welcome to the first top 10 synergy video of Repentance on my channel. For those that have been living under a rock, Repentance is the new Isaac DLC that added a ton of new items, floors, characters, and most importantly, synergies. Today we're going to take a look at 10 of my new favorite synergies in Repentance, but most importantly, these are synergies that are new to already existing items from Afterbirth Plus. We're going to look at some of the big guns, Brimstone, Mom's Knife, Tech X, and see what's been added to them as new and fun synergies. Without further ado, let's just get going. My favorite synergies in Isaac are when you take a controversial item and somehow turn it good. I also love when two decent items have a synergy that's absolutely terrible, such as Mom's Knife and Tiny Planet. It was god-awful in Afterbirth Plus, like actually god-awful. But is it the same in Repentance? Take these two items now and you have an absolute whirlwind of knife damage, a barrage from your body that can quickly wipe rooms. It looks fantastic, and it definitely adds some value to both of these items. And if you add Brimstone to it, yeah, things get a little wonky. I'm known for a lot of soy milk synergy videos, well, just two, but who's counting, and yes, I will be making a new one for Repentance, but let's take a look at a few of my new favorite soy milk synergies now. Brimstone and soy milk used to just give you a low damage brimstone that quickly recharged, so by the end of your run, your fingers looked like Jim Carrey playing the Grinch from the carpal tunnel you received, but in Repentance, these two items turn into a complete barrage of... yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but it's a barrage, and it's incredibly fun and satisfying to use. Pairing this with some homing or some other tier synergies, and you have a legitimately great killer on your run. Brimstone isn't the only item that benefits from soy milk though. Introducing Tech Milk. That's not a good name. Soy Milk Tech X now creates an endless shock of Tech X shots, similar to how Brimstone works, that will charge automatically, creating this staticky loud mess of destruction. The only problem with this synergy is your ears may be bleeding at the end of it, but boy is it nice to look at and super fun to use. Definitely worth picking up. Speaking of Tech X, it got a fun little new synergy called Rubber Cement. The dream of filling a room with bouncing Tech X shots is now a reality. They have infinite range. They'll bounce around forever and destroy everything in the room in its path. And yes, since I know you want to see it, Soy Milk Rubber Cement Tech X is incredibly lovely. Let's shift gears away from Tech X but go to its less powerful yet widely respected brother, Technology. Technology got a bunch of buffs in Repentance with its synergies, especially the incredible new sound that it makes, one of my favorites, and since apparently I'm a masochist, I really enjoy Technology and Cursed Eye in Repentance. Now allowing for a charge, you can release a powerful burst of Technology laser shots at enemies and completely wipe them. Yes, you still have the chance to teleport if you don't know how to use Cursed Eye, but the damage output from this is enough to carry you on its own through the first few floors of the game. Super fun and very unique synergy. Another really fun one with Technology is the Parasite. What used to do absolutely nothing, now creates this funky splitting beam of technology when it hits an enemy or a wall. How effective is it? I mean, it's not incredible, but it looks really cool. And the best part is, this isn't the only item with this new incredible effect. Brimstone also has it, and it's even stronger than the Parasite shot with Technology because it kind of bursts itself across the room, dealing massive damage. It's the extra attention to fun synergies like this that make exploring Repentance just that much better. Another fun Brimstone and Tech synergy is Lacrophagy. This item was pretty synergistical, if that's a word, before, and now it's even better. When you fire Brimstone or Technology, you fire a short-range shot that then splits into the Lacrophagy shots. With Technology, this may actually just be horrible, but with Brimstone, you can make some huge shots that then burst into a ton of damage all around the room. It's definitely a fun synergy for Brimstone. And you know what, while we're on the Brimstone train, let's give you one more. Brimstone My Reflection. But Tyler, this was a synergy in Afterbirth Plus. You're right, and it sucked. Now, It's pretty awesome. We get this little loop-de-loop of destruction that comes back and deals damage behind you as well as in the front. I love the ability to hit some trick shots with this and crowd control rooms with a backwards Brimstone beam. It's definitely a great change, as the synergy in Afterbirth Plus was honestly just unusable. Now for a bit of a dangerous one, a bit of an explosive one, IPECAC. So how has IPECAC changed? Well, all of our favorite overpowered items now synergize with it, and it's pretty spicy how good it is. Let's take Mom's knife for example. The tip of the knife is now armed with a pretty explosive IPECAC shot when you hit an enemy. So when you hit them by launching the knife, it'll explode, which deals even more damage to it. It won't hit you if you're just using the knife as a melee attack, so you can protect yourself from taking damage. This does do a lot of damage to enemies, but you also still have that IPECAC chance to take some damage yourself. Brimstone and technology also get affected by this, allowing the IPECAC damage to be done when the beam hits the enemy. It's super strong, and it makes IPECAC more fun, and in a lot of ways even better in Repentance. And finally, easily one of the weirdest new synergies that has captured my heart, AQUARIUS. What? You're telling me your favorite synergy is an item that just puts some creep on the ground? Yes, AQUARIUS now synergizes with homing tiers, meaning that your creep will home in on enemies and deal a ton of damage. It's such an awkward and chaotic looking synergy, but it's one of the coolest ones that I've seen in Repentance. We can now officially win runs without ever shooting a single tier. If that's not exciting, I don't even know what is. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is just one drop of the new amazing synergies in the ocean of Repentance. There's so many more to explore and genuinely so much content in the DLC to unpack and see. Let me know your favorite new synergy in the comments down below. If you like this video, let me know. Maybe we'll do a little top 10 new Brimstone synergy video or a top 10 new Mom's Knife synergy video. Could be fun to dig in a little deeper at some of the new synergies to those items. You can check out my Everyday Repentance series linked in the description down below. We're making our way through all of the new unlocks and characters in the game, all while having some good laughs and some chaotic fun runs. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.